Talk about distracting. You are in trouble
instead of
with me
distracting you, why don't I entertain you? Okay, I've got what I like to call.
Let's see what you got.
I got some wild and wacky stuff from tonight. You just got to see this. We start local with this one. The web.com tour stop Hayward today. Frank Licklider, 14th hole Stonebrae Classic, and he is chipping in for a birdie. 5 shots off the lead, 5 under par through 2 rounds. Hey, from Tahoe to Hayward for the final round of the Stonebrae Classic on the web.com tour. Siwoo Kim birdie the first playoff hole to beat Jamie Lovemark, and Wes Roach is the 20-year-old's first career win on the web.com tour. Hey, you want pressure? Try being in a situation where you either win a tournament or it's adios career. Oh, and you have a family to support. Let's take you to Hayward.
Kyle Thompson. If there's anyone to be thankful to keep playing this game, it's him. There was a time when the 14-year pro could do no wrong.
One for Kyle Thompson. Got him back to.
So what's he doing in Hayward in the web.com Stonebrae Classic?
Basically, the last couple years, my status has kind of fallen off.
While the best in the world are playing the British Open, here's how the other half lives. Players like Thompson are trolling the PGA Tour's minor leagues, the web.com tour. Their only path to golf's signature level. Thompson had 2 different stints on the PGA, but it missed so many cuts and events, he lost his tour card. His future playing this game was in doubt. Money and time was running out. A dangerous combo for a family man.
It's a tough way to live. I mean, we travel a lot. I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. We do a lot of FaceTime so we can talk and stay in touch.
In storybook fashion, it came down to an event in late May.
I was kind of at peace with it. I decided if I didn't make the cut in that event, I was okay with going to find a job, doing, joining the real world.
He had to win the Rex Hospital Open, and in a playoff, did just that. He earned over $112,000, a financial cushion for his family, and now.
If I play solid, I can get my PGA Tour card back. Worst case scenario, I'm on the web.com tour for all of this year and next year as well. So, it's in God's hands. Whatever's meant to be, meant to be, and it'll all work out.
Things looking pretty good for Kyle Thompson. On the strength of his 664 today, he tied for 10th, but he vaulted up the money list. He's now 22nd. He's got to stay in that top 25 if he wants to get that PGA Tour card back. All right, we'll be back to wrap it up for this week's They Said It Award.
All right, the web.com tour invades Hayward this weekend for the Stonebrae Classic. These guys can play, and most are trying to make it onto the PGA Tour. Vern Glenn caught up with a former Stanford player who once was on the PGA Tour and is trying to keep his pro career going.
You want to hit your driver like Dustin Johnson.
Okay.
You want to putt and chip like Spieth.
Alex Aragon, listing the ingredients of players he'd like to add to his game. Oh, the Stanford product has had flashes on the PGA Tour.
Off the green, but take a look at this. So Aragon, great chip in there for his birdie, gets him to 1 under.
But he's right back to golf's minor leagues, the web.com tour in the Stonebrae Classic.
It comes down to making putts out here. I mean, you gotta make putts in order to score. So for me, it's just a matter of staying patient and waiting for the putts to go in.
His game was working in 2012. That's when he won this event. He's got to keep grinding. It's his only path back to the PGA.
I'm not going to be out here too much longer if I don't get my card back. So I do have to start getting it playing a little bit better. But I think it's there, and it's just, like I said, a matter of just a few putts going in at the right time.
In Hayward, Vern Glenn, KPIX 5.
Thanks, Vern. Aragon is 3 under for the tournament after 3 rounds, 7 shots off the lead.